Hi, this is Dan Roberts, arena voice for the Utah Jazz. Welcome to Top Plays. Here are some of the strangest plays you've sent in this year for NBA 2K22. It's time for your not-so-top plays.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds.
First up, Ryan found out that shooting practice is best held when teammates are not dunking the ball. So rude. Next up, it's Clee Cleve sends us a note on timeout etiquette. Don't call that T.O. mid-jump shot.
No, I got a green, bro.
It was going in.
Oh, my God.
Hicks the name. He gives the defense a need for a timeout with his dribble moves, sending the defender to the bleachers for a rest. Maybe avoiding blooper reels is a confidence thing. Tom Bell, 1979, pokes the ball free, dives, and just decides to win it from the hardwood. Why risk a turnover, right? So many ways to get a basket. Cuzzy KC shows us that new physics trick you learned off the rim, bouncing back in. Unlikely, but impressive. If you see a defender trying to force a charge call, don't run straight into them. Hey, Meadow-Shiki, is there a magnetic badge I don't know about? That draws back-to-back charges. And if you see Goggles 2K in the event center, don't be sour. Stay out of the paint or the whole team is knocking the candy out of your bag. Remember that you can be featured on 2K TV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Darius Garland.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley, and it's Okoro in at the three. And for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Wagner, and it's Carter in at the four. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now here's Bamba. Not a lot of room. Carter can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Over Wagner. And Okoro gets it to go. Here's Suggs. He's checked by LeVert. Shoots off the step back, and the shot no good. A bit short. And here's Garland. Knocked loose. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Offensive rebound, Mobley. And he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. He's checked by LeVert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
And that one misses. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Garland. Oh, nice D from Carter.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Markkanen against Anthony. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. The layup off target. The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Here's Suggs. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Carter. It's stolen by Garland. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Darius Garland, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 so far, a cold start. Pass to LeVert. Shot to end the cold streak. Misses off the right iron.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wagner. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Here's Bamba. 4 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And too long on the shot. Now Garland. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Garland. Over Bamba. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Over Garland. Anthony misses. Here's Okoro. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Bamba. Driving in and is blocked.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And here's LeVert. Here's Mobley, covered by Bamba. Here's Okoro. The rebound by Carter. Orlando trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Over Garland. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Here's Okoro. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The 3 from Suggs. Orlando gets it back. And it's in there.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
LeVert outside. Garland against Anthony. Garland, the pass to LeVert. To the right side. The 3 from Okoro. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got 5 points.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Timeout called the Magic.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A line change here for Orlando. Okoro's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Ross. Here's Harris. Stolen. Now Rondo. Marking it outside. Back to Rondo. Right wing. Love for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Like so many foreign stars, Cedi Osman really distinguished himself abroad before arriving in the NBA.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Won championships and accolades playing in Turkey, then brought those skills stateside. And guys, he's carving out a nice career for himself here in the United States.
And it's Love missing.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Outside Ross. Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You love to see Terrence Ross on the attack. This guy moves well. He's got a tremendous vertical. No reason he shouldn't get to the line.
And he makes a first. Wendler, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
It's Rondo on the take. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Ross finds Fultz. Back to Ross. The Magic need to put one up here. From behind the arc. Fultz can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Osman with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fultz into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Now here's Rondo, hounded by Fultz. Rondo's shot is off. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harris misses, and Cleveland's shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Rondo's shot is off.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Fultz. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Now here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Love against Lopez. Outside, Rondo. That three's off the mark.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it's Ross on the drive. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Rondo with it. Harris on him. Back to Love. From 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper. 30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Love against Fultz. Here's Lopez. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Osman. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. Over Harris. Can't nail the jumper. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Well, we're seeing veteran players extending their careers like never before. Rajon Rondo credits his disciplined training regimen.
I feel young, I feel athletic at times, I still feel fast, feel good, my body feels great. Lifting, yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
All that core and flexibility work makes a difference, Grant.
It really does, and Rondo's natural athleticism helps too. Even losing a little bit of a step, he can still hold his own.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Rajon Rondo, Cedi Osman out there with Kevin Love, and it's Windler in at the 2 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. No good on the second free throw. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Fultz with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Outside Ross. Harris on the wing. Clock at 6. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The first free throw is good. Hampton's checked in for Fultz. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Osman. And so he's able to get one of two.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Ross. Harris has got 5 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Love. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lopez. Harris with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Harris passes to Lopez. Outside Ross. For 3, here's Harris. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Rondo. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Windler. Down low. Here's Mobley. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ross for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Lopez. Out to Harris. That one's good. This game is all even. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Here's Rondo. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Harris. Tightly guarded. Shot from 12. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Stevens. Pass to Rondo. There's the drive. Mobley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Stevens. LeVert's checked in for Windler. And Garland is subbed in for Rondo. And the free throw, no good.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Now here's Wagner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. And we have the league leaders over the last 10 games. This list is best scoring point guards. Darius Garland, 3rd.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one guard spot is what really sets them apart.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
So it's Orlando now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical he become more consistent from deep.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Bomble with it. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Garland. Goes back up. Here's Suggs for 3. LeVert with a rebound. Chalk up 2 there. LeVert's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Wagner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, wow! Incredible! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Garland against Anthony. 13 feet out. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Garland, a good look. And he stays with it. Pass to LeVert. The teardrop. Three-pointer. Garland, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now Carter. He's checked by LeVert. Carter can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. LeVert passes to Markkanen. Over Suggs. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Out to the wing. Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Okoro. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Okoro, no good. Orlando trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Carter against Markkanen. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
LeVert, and that one's long. The Magic shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Suggs. Over Okoro. Suggs, no good. And here's Garland. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Anthony outside. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And Cleveland with a change here too. Osman's checked in. Anthony against Garland. Wagner for 3. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Markkanen outside. Pass to Mobley. Over Anthony. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Suggs. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to LeVert. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
LeVert outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Fultz against LeVert. Now here's Fultz. The D's right on him. Pass to Carter. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
LeVert goes against Fultz. LeVert right side. No good with a layup. Inside, here's Suggs. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a three-point Magic lead. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Back to Garland. And there's the lob.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Anthony outside. To the paint. Down low. Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. Releases. Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. And no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Suggs. Outside for Fultz. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando, and having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Cavs trailing. Suggs is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Fultz in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Well, Orlando's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Bamba. Here's Suggs. He's checked by LeVert. Outside for Fultz. Shot clock at 2. Over Okoro. They get it back. Here's Bamba. Off with the layup. LeVert with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Stripped away. Here's Suggs. And yep, it's good. Suggs has got 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert. Pass to Markkanen. Up and over Carter. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. 14 points for him. Anthony outside. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 9. Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Suggs. Now Carter. He's got 6. To the middle. Tipped. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Orlando calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Love comes in for Markkanen. And Stevens subbed in for LeVert. Orlando leading. Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Hampton into the lane. It's tipped. Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Count it. Okoro's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
You absolutely love the versatility of Kevin Love's game, right? The inside-outside threat, the high percentage shooting you get.
It's Hampton on the wing, covered by Love. Back to Okiki. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Orlando. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Stevens. Drives to the hoop.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And he drops the first. Wendler, he's checked in for Okoro. He's perfect from the line this time. The Magic shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Okiki. Back to Hampton. Second chance effort. Okiki's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And Rondo, here we go. Here's Mobley. Pass to Windler. Here's Mobley. Clock is at 3. Windler can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And Harris throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Windler can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Hampton. Here's Okiki. Outside Ross. Here's Hampton. Checked by Rondo. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavs trailing. Back to Rondo. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Harris misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Blocked! Pass to Ross. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Rondo. That shot off the mark. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hampton. Back to Ross. Takes a 3. The shot no good. The Cavaliers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Left side, Rondo. Pass to Love. Shoots over Hampton. And he comes up with a bucket. Love's got 5.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Windler can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hampton. Outside Ross. From 11 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Wagner after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Rondo. Tight game here in Orlando. Outside Garland. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Osman. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Got it. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Pass to Osman. Now Markkanen over Wagner. Markkanen misses. Now here's Harris. He's guarded closely. And it's good for two. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Garland finds Love. Back to Garland. Pass to Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
So for the Magic, Bamba comes in for Ross, and Suggs is subbed in for Harris. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Back to Love. From 7, it's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
16 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs. Another shot. Carter, good. Carter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Caris LeVert, then it's Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. He takes it in. Suggs no good. The Cavs trailing. Left side Garland to the paint. LeVert lays it up and banks it in.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Suggs. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot to the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Here's Levert. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Markkanen against Anthony. Now here's Carter. Tight defense on him. No good from the wing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
It's Anthony on the take. The shot's good. And the Magic lead by 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Garland. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Anthony. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Here's Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. Count the basket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Garland with the ball. Bamba covering. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Wagner with it. Anthony outside. Over Garland. Anthony misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Well, Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubting this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And for the Magic, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Suggs. He's checked by Levert. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 5 assists in the game. Markkanen outside. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. Back to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Knocks down the first one. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Markkanen hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Suggs. Mobley grabs the board. Garland against Anthony. Outside Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Suggs, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 13-4 run. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Orlando calls timeout.
Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Over Garland. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And Doris, an interesting note about Garland. The first player born in the 2000s to make the league.
Okay, stop it. Because now you're making me feel old. It's true. A new generation is coming in, and I'll tell you what, the league is in spectacular hands.
First one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony with it. Pass to Suggs. Can they get it?
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer, pure from three-point range. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Suggs. Now Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Over Okoro. Anthony misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Okoro. Oh, wow!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Bamba misses, and here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-7 run. LeVert outside, pass to Okoro. Into the lane, here's Mobley. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Wagner with it. Here's Suggs. And here's Carter. Over LeVert. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. Now Anthony. Bamba inside. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there. And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Harris has checked in for Orlando. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
The Magic shooting about 32% during this fourth. Harris passes to Carter. Back to Harris. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bamba. Anthony with it. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. LeVert goes against Anthony. LeVert outside. There's the drive. And he makes it. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent. Karis LeVert, natural under pressure.
Now here's Wagner, guarded closely. Out to Anthony. Pocket 6. Back to Wagner. Inside. Here's Carter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against LeVert. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
Wagner up top. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And he dunks it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Anthony from downtown. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Garland against Harris. Here's Okoro. Now here's LeVert. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Harris. Pass to Brasdeikis. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Goodwin. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
With so many modes in NBA 2K22, it's always a good time to explore something new.
This week, we're taking a look at Play Now Online.
That's right, Team 2K TV jumped into the mode recently, and we just had to.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Halliburton. Jackson is out there with Hield, and it's Brissett in at power forward. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Brogdon. The rebound by Harden. Now the 76ers with it. The pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Harris for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got the first points up on the board for the 76ers.
You know, even when Harris is under pressure there, I like the shot clock awareness. He stays composed.
They kick out to Hield. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Maxey. The Pacers making the shot. Harden bounce pass. Basket counts.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the shot is good.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. And Embiid throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Halliburton and the rejection by Embiid. Thibault can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 4.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hield against Harden. Hield the pass to Jackson. Harden scanning the floor. And the rejection by Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Hield. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock to stop the drought, and the layup is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays, Greg, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. James Harden, 3rd.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Well, no question, Brogdon is a standout shooter. I mean, he's efficient and plays both ends of the floor. But you look at his shooting numbers, he's one of just a few players to have achieved a 50-40-90 season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a 2nd-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the 2nd round since 1965, Kevin, and his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Here's Harris, rebounded by Jackson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, it's Hield. Dishes it to Jackson. Brogdon the pass to Jackson. Here's Halliburton, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Count that one. Embiid's got 10 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Now, here's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. and he now often looks for his teammates first.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And Indiana making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Green dishes to Harden. It's tipped. Healed outside. Pass to Brogdon. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Harden. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Look at Philadelphia. Advantage in 1 series. And, of course, the Pacers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The 76ers leading by 4, and there's the drive.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's got ball.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the 76ers with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid, and it's George Niang in for Harris. Brogdon hits them both. And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Here's Harden. Takes it inside.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Stevenson passes to Bitadze. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Smith trying to break loose. Bitadze with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harden outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harden outside. Out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Niang, that's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Tell you what, you can hit him, slap him, try to wrap him up. Really doesn't matter because Millsap is so strong, he's able to fight through all of that.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
That one misses for Paul Millsap.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
Now here's Millsap. Pass to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Harden. Passes it to Millsap. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And, you know, even though he's undersized, Millsap doesn't back down. He's good at outworking everybody on the glass.
And so Indiana again turning it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now here's Millsap. There's the pass to Korkmaz. Over Stevenson. Korkmaz, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Sykes. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Millsap. Stolen by Stevenson. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Count it.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Harden. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. James Harden, 3rd.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instincts. Excellent timing, rising up to block shots.
Smith finds Stevenson, and he gets the bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The 76ers leading by 8. Harden outside. There's a minute left in the first quarter. And they get it back. Green against Stevenson. Aston Yang. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Stevenson. Guarded by Harden. Takes the 13-footer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
From deep three-point range, that shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, with some teammates sidelined with injury, Malcolm Brogdon spoke about their approach.
When we have guys down, people need to step up, and I think people take a little bit larger roles, whether it's scoring, whether it's just being productive off the bench, getting stops on defense. I think it's all productivity, and I think guys have been stepping up.
And Greg, as he says, that adversity creates opportunity for those players stepping into a bigger role.
And that's what this league is all about, being ready when your number is called. Those others have to rise to the moment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Harden. Paul Millsap out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Green, and it's Niang in at the 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. To the middle. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. Harden left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. No good on the shot. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Harden with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Over Taylor. Off the left rim and out. Pacers trail by 10. Stevenson outside to the inside. Trying to end the drought. Taylor's shot, good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Harden. Second chance shot. Here's Niang. And he overshot that one, missing. Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. They get it back. Here's Taylor. The second effort, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Indiana shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Philadelphia leading by 5. High post, Embiid. Passes it to Thibault, and he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For Indiana, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Brogdon, he's checked in for Indiana. And Jackson, no good on that one.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Maxey, no good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Brogdon against Harris. Shoots over Brogdon. Here's Embiid, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Embiid's got 12 in the game. Pacers trail by 7, and Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Indiana with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Back to Jackson. The pass to Brogdon. Driving the lane.
Malcolm Brogdon, a clever penetrator. When he's driving like this, makes the defense uncomfortable.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Too.
The first free throw is good. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jackson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The 76ers leading by 6. Now, here's Thibault. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Now, here's Brogdon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on heel.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Free throw good, Maxey. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Bitadze. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Bitadze. And the rejection by Embiid. To the paint. Here's Korkmaz. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Brissett passes to Halliburton. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
76ers moving the ball around. Good. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 14. Driving in. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Bitadze. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Harris outside. And the pass to Maxey. Embiid with it, covered by Heel. And they double up Embiid. Maxey at the clock winding down, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's checked in for Indiana. And the 76ers also making a change. Green's checked in. Brogdon outside. Pass to Bitadze. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. With the floater. And Embiid with the block. Here's Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
On the wing, Heel. Defended by Thibault. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Sykes, guarded by Embiid. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Drives to the hoop. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's got 20 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the rejection by Embiid. It's blocked, and he's got a triple-double. Both teams will make substitutions. Looking to end the run, and Stevenson with the layup. Stevenson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Embiid. Oh, that's blocked. Sykes, guarded by Green. Pass Duarte.
Hey, close out on Lance, get him!
And here's Stevenson. 6 points for him, just 4 to shoot. Sykes, and the rejection by Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pacers making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. 1:35 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Niang kicks to Harris. Over Taylor. The 76ers with another miss.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Passes Duarte. Stevenson outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Taylor, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Harden with the stuff.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No problems knocking that one down. Duarte's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden outside. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Philadelphia ahead, up 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 22 points, 2 steals, and a huge number of blocks. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They played smart, they took their time, and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Buddy Hield, Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jackson, and it's Brissett in at the four-man position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now here's Harden, three-pointer, and the rejection by Jackson.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Brogdon, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the first basket of the second half here for Philadelphia. Halliburton outside. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Embiid. Picked his pocket. Down low, Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Brogdon the pass to Jackson. Hield outside. Jackson trying to break free. Can't hit that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
2.
The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Embiid. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Indiana again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Halliburton finds Jackson. Poke loose. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 5. And Thibault sends it back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. They need this.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Knocked away. Harden against Jackson. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And the Pacers call time here.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Brogdon. 14 points for him. Indiana moving the ball around. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can they get it? Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Tyrese Maxey. That's the 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And he sinks the second. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Brogdon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick, but boy, he can mix it up down low and is really a good all-around player.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Maxey passes to Millsap. Harris with it. He's got 5. Maxey. And the rejection by Jackson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Guarded by Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Harris. And it's off the back rim, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Healed outside. Outside to Brogdon. And he nails the jumper. Brogdon's got 18 points in the game.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And Harden with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Millsap. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. He's got 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now the pass to Brissett. Millsap against Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Korkmaz kicks to Harden. Millsap down low. Guarded by Jackson. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Pass to Hield. Brogdon right side. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And the basket by Harris.
Much respect to Tobias Harris. I mean, his touch has gotten better and better, and it seems to be the case every season.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brogdon against Millsap. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the paint, looking for Harris. He gets it there. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Guarded by Harden. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so here is Indiana. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Millsap's against Brogdon. That one goes in. Brogdon's got 22.
And love the professional, hard-nosed approach. that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. We throw good, James Harden. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Both good from the line that time.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 2019, 18-19 might have been his best. The Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Now Harden, 14 points for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Sykes, guarded by Green. Stevenson passes to Jackson. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Taylor's checked in for Jackson. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Harden's got 16.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Sykes, guarded by Harden. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Indiana, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Paul Millsap. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Sweet little floater. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Shoots, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Embiid kicks to Green. Pass to Thibault. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kept alive, Embiid.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James Harden. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Duarte. And Embiid with the block. And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blowback.
Well, preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Green is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that 1 year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. There's the dish to Anderson. Smith feeling it out a bit. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. Here's Taylor. The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's rebounded by Indiana. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Duarte, and Thibault sends it back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Halliburton, that's good.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Niang. Jordan finds Thibault. Here's Bassey, defended by Anderson. They get the rebound. Pass to Niang. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the rejection by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Duarte passes to Anderson. Smith outside. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now, here's Milton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Anderson. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Releases. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Niang. Here's Thibault. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Defended by Thibault. Anderson makes it off the glass.
Man, gotta like the confidence of Anderson inside, showing excellent patience and a nice soft touch near the rim.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Halliburton outside. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Smith. Here's Taylor. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Milton. He takes it in. That one's not going to go. Smith with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. And Taylor with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
That one wide left. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. And Anderson slams it in.
Well, I really enjoy watching Anderson get involved on offense. He's very good at knowing when to let it go.
Inside. Here's Bassey. Jordan the pass to Bassey. And here now is Thibault. The pass to Milton. Jordan trying to free himself up. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Guarded by Jordan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Well, Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Maxey. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Sykes. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia shooting in this game 45%. Here he goes. Anderson with the block.
Boy, great to see Anderson reject these shots. I mean, he's an excellent defender, very skilled at that end of the floor, and takes pride in being a shutdown defender.
Pass to Milton. Back to Korkmaz. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. Here's Jordan. It's Korkmaz in the corner. The second chance effort. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there, because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. And Anderson gets it to go.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Milton kicks to Niang. Wide open. Korkmaz, no good. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Jordan. Milton with it. Lobs it up for Jordan.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
And Indiana shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Taylor taking his time here, and Jordan sends it back. Taylor dishes to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid,
he did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Back to Anderson. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Milton the pass to Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back-to-back on the road. A tough schedule, but so far so good, right?
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you win on the road with mental more than physical, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific